Good morning, all. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning back after taking one morning off, which, I don't know, wasn't as productive, but it is what it is. Hang on. I have a mobile order for CB Baseball. An order of potatoes. I'm gonna take forever to find it, man. All right, we got a rainy day today here in California, here in the Central Valley of California. We're gonna see what the road looks like in a minute. So, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning to everyone, wherever you may be. We are here in the great Central Valley of California. Give my thing so I can get out of here. Good morning, everyone. 7:12 this morning. I have one order, man. Come on. There's only one in order.
Do you need any sauce?
I know. Thanks. Should ask for barbecue. Good morning, all. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. We're headed off to work. Thank you for joining us. Potatoes are a little cold. Always steaming. So like, hey, Jay, you know, Tiffany and I were talking about you the other day. I'm trying to remember what it is you and I were having a conversation about. I don't know if you can remember. You either left me a post or was it a video? And Tiffany and I were having a conversation, couldn't remember. Was it food? Was it baseball cards? Was it graded cards? Was it sports? Food is always good, but no, it wasn't food. Around here, I'm enjoying some wedges from, seasoned wedges from Wendy's. Today's my first day I don't have to do duty. Yeah, I know. I'm the same way. I'm all over the place too on people's stuff. Yeah, so how are you, sir? Any good collecting? Homeless person right here. Must be rough. Got herself some coffee and everything. It's always raining down here, Jay. I've been picking up some old cards, vintage, and I was looking at the new series. Yeah, once I get scrolling, I'm there too. I never thought I'd be like my wife, just scrolling through. Go down the rabbit hole on Facebook, go down the rabbit hole on YouTube Shorts, and go down Instagram rabbit hole. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of moved up, you know, trickled along, you know, it's like the tortoise, but it's just interesting. But the other three, where I ride the market, especially my Franklin Templeton, woo! Boy, does that thing is smoking. So it's doing awesome. I am not complaining. Thank you for stopping in, Jay. Thank you. Bud probably popping in a few moments. Bud's a very loyal person. Thank you. So, the rain has kind of decided to take a little respite. I know it's raining all night time. You can see the road's a little wet. Not slick. But you can tell we did have rain. We need every drop we can get. That way we don't have to water. Right now, we don't water. We have a water moratorium here in this part of the California, at least from the city I live in. We don't water in November, December, January, and February. Now that we're in February, so happy February 1st. Happy Black History Month, and happy Valentine's coming up as well. Happy birthday to my son. Happy President's Day, Abraham Lincoln. Happy Washington's birthday. So we got a lot going on in February, and it's a leap month. Yeah, rainy days. Leap month. So we may or may not be on a rainy day schedule. The vice principal we have has kind of been good about not having us go back and pick up kids early. So that's good. So we get our full 45. That's good. Rainy day skid. But it's not a rainy day, but not yet. But who knows? The sky could open up. We could have a deluge. Or it could just be just overcast with clouds peaking over there, as you can see. Doesn't look too closed up or gray enough. Hey, Bud, I knew you were coming, Bud. Good morning, Bud. So, Bud, if I'm not mistaken, I think you jumped on Betty's yesterday morning. I did not know you were monetized. That's awesome. My buddy, Last Strap Baseball, was showing me. We met up in Vancouver when I was up in Canada and heading on to Alaska. So, my buddy, like I said, at Last Strap Baseball, he calls all the Japanese games. He showed me his lifetime earnings from YouTube. And yeah, I was like, he joked. He said, "It's enough to buy me a cup of coffee or something like that." I was like, "Wow, man." Yeah, I mean, you have to work at it. You have to always stay on it. I don't know what I'm going for now. First, when I first started, I was going for the 500 subs, then 1,000 subs, then it was 1,500 subs, then it was 2,000 subs. I passed all that. Now I guess I'm going for 2,500 subs, which I'm only 100 away from getting that. Yeah, so maybe that's the next goal. Monetization, that's pretty elusive. I have a lot of subs, but not a lot of viewers, sadly. Here we are in Tipton. It's a little dark. There's most of the town. There's the Lawrence tractor. You got all the, what do you call it, John Deere's there. There's the post office right there. Blink and you miss it. There's some kind of business. Auto parts and dairy farm supply. Here's the little park next to the fire station, behind this truck with the pallets. There's the Firestone. The Southern Tire Mart. I think they changed the name instead of TNF. And that's it. missed Tipton. You missed the main drag that kind of got you into the old 99. Highway 190. We're on 99. 190 goes off to the casino and to the Indian reservation, down to a town called Porterville, California. Good old Porterville. Yeah, it looks dry, man. Oof. I would have expected we still got a lake over there. Okay. So at least that water left over from last year's rainstorm that's been accumulated. I missed the 1990s. Better stores around back then when I was a little kid. Oh, yeah, man. In the 90s, stopped collecting cards. I didn't even collect Hot Wheels. I just did. I was chasing girls. I'll be honest with you, man. I was chasing girls. I was collecting. What was I collecting? I was really into music. I remember, and I had a little job. And then I was in college later on in the 90s. So I was young. I started college at 17 because my birthday falls, and man. But you know what? I wish I would have picked up some of the collectibles. I'm not saying, because I bought all kinds of crap, and I'm selling this crap on eBay. And to be honest with you, it says how much it cost me there, $2, $3 back then, which wasn't a heck of a lot because I had a 20 here, 20 there, 40 here, and it was no big deal for me then. Wish I would have saved more money. Instead of buying, like I said, I was in the music, instead of buying every magazine that George Michael was on the cover, or instead of buying every magazine cover of Madonna, or Michael Jackson or something. And I got their cassettes, and I should have bought CDs. But CDs are barely hanging on. I mean, they're not really like anything anymore. You can pick them up at swap meets for 50 cents, $1. I have a bunch of boxes in the back of my car here with put it in the back. Whew. I looked behind me and I thought I left my laptop. If I need my laptop, then that's gonna create a little bit of an issue. Let me plug in, guys. So hang on one second while I jostle this up a little bit. Gotta give it some go-go juice, or we're gonna be gone. Oh, vinyl. I do have vinyl. I do have some vinyls, and that's another thing. Some fools, like on eBay, you find an old ass vinyl, like old, and you find it in some rummage place, and then you throw it up, and they expect it to be freaking like new. I'm like, dude, this thing is like older than dirt, and people didn't care for their vinyl as well as some collectors do. Collectors, just take care of it. But I remember the record stores, Jay, and I being in Los Angeles, I was able to get vinyls, and I was doing it more for the cover than the artwork, than I didn't have. I didn't have a record player then anymore, and I still don't, but I do, my mom's, but even then, so it would be. The records would have a label that would say and it was like gold stamp for promotional use only. So I'm thinking that was probably a vinyl that was gifted to the radio station so they can spin it here in the LA area. Now, I'm not in LA now, but in Los Angeles. We just passed Tipton, Pixie, people. Just past Pixie. went Pixie. So yeah, the vinyl's cool. I got a friend of mine at work. He collects a lot of vinyl. Collects a lot of vinyl. He's kind of a weird collector. I think he just hoards crap. And I'm trying to get rid of stuff. I was talking to Epiphany Car Collector Johnny. I was telling him, I give an example. Look, Johnny, I said, if I got 500 things I put on eBay, and if I'm able to sell each one, and even if I clear $1, he goes, even if I were to clear $1, even though it's not a great profit, but it's twofold. I got $1 for it, which wouldn't be what I would hope to sell it for. I hope I'd like to make a little bit more than that. But also I got rid of it. And if I can't do that, then, the next step is then getting a receipt from a donation place so I can at least put it in taxes and everything I donate. At least, I can put down my donations. Those eBay prices. Oh, yeah, eBay, man. Well, if you're a buyer, eBay works out kind of all right for you on the buying end. Because, let's say I get a Mike Trout card. Maybe I pay some sales tax. Man, they grab you, man. Pretend they lost the item if my bid was small and I won. Oh, see, I do buy it now. And so I just keep dropping the price. Like today, I'll keep dropping the prices. I'm just trying to get rid of stuff, to be honest with you. This is, I got a lot of these left over. Like I said, I'm a teacher, so that's my main salary. I'm really trying to clear space. And I was telling Johnny, and we always talk about this, when I started the YouTube channel, but like starting it like in earnest, it was really a way for me to rip through all my junk wax and to just show people, hey, I'm in the same boat, man. I told myself, you feel overwhelmed. So I told myself, if I can put up 5 things for sale every week, I'm allowed to, I'll have over, a bunch of 100 listings, 200 listings. And then as one sells, replace it with another one and just get rid of junk or stuff. I eventually dropped the prices so low where I maybe only make $1. But hey, it's $1 I didn't have, and the item is gone. And I know that's not the greatest business model. Well, hey, we're getting rain. Here it came. When I thought the rain was coming, here it is. All right, we're about to get off, guys. But this, you know what? One thing I'll tell you, the air will be cleaner here. The air will be cleaner. Less pollution, less particulate. And I live where I live, Johnny lives, and Isaac lives, and Brandon lives. The 4 of us here, we live in the Central Valley. Those guys are in Fresno, and then Johnny and I are in Tulare County. We have the dirtiest air in the entire United States. It's pretty bad. Yeah, I've never lost, I've lost an item where I just freaking put it somewhere and I couldn't find it. So I try to keep all my eBay stuff that I'm trying to eBay out, like one central location, so I can just go find it. And last weekend I wasn't in town. The whole weekend was shot. I was going to try to get back there and do a little bit of clearing the house, clearing stuff up. And we'll see. You know, dang it, I left everything and, well, all right, Jay and others, I'm going to cut out CV here. I'm going to pull into school. You guys take care. Have a great day. CV out.